morning, everybody. Well, it is 6:25 Central Standard Time. Or no, 5:42 Central Standard Time. Almost thought I had to drive an hour. Did a pre-trip. Gotta wait another 9 more minutes and we'll take off. So we should get to our delivery 7:34 their time. So it'll be almost 25 minutes before my delivery appointment. And then we gotta find a truck stop so I can go close by so I can go get fuel and park for a while until he finds me something, because I'm going to be delivering right when he's booting up his computer and that, so he ain't going to be ready with a load. Alright, well, we'll see in a little bit once we get rolling. So let's get out of here and go make this delivery and then go find some place to park
I just had my second million
to
I've been turning tomato for the last 15 years.
and go fuel. Because, like I
Turn
said,
right on I-80.
I doubt if he's going to find something pretty quick. So I might as well let him know what direction I'm going in. And,
35 cents.
so I can start looking close to that.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-80 East, I-90 East.
Yeah, I was looking at the overview of this place, and it looks like it's a fricked up place to try to figure out where you got to deliver, because it looks like there's 2 sets of docks. So I don't know which area I'm gonna have to go into.
Left lane closed was reported on US
where
20.
I'm supposed to deliver to. So it'll be interesting, to say the least. Man, I'm surprised. I would have expected this to be more jammed. I didn't even bother coming to this side because I figured it was, at that time of night, it was already had people in it. Although I could have just parked on the side like these guys. Let's get out on the
Continue on the current road.
I don't know why anybody needed to come up here. I got that overflow part, maybe. Hello everybody. Well, we made it. Both my GPS really didn't show Charlotte Avenue, so I had to do an intersection, but Google showed supposedly where it was at. It was about a half block off. Google wanted you to make a left at Lower Court, but it was really 3 buildings past Lower Court, closer to County Road 20. I ended up it was nice at the end of lower court. There's a turnaround, so I was able to turn around. I walked into one of the buildings. He goes, yeah, he goes, it's 3 buildings down on the left. So once I found the place, it was here, so I got here, you know, 5 minutes before my appointment time, after jacking around trying to figure out where it's at. But yeah, Google sometimes, generally, I'd say 90, so far I found 98% of the time it's pretty accurate, but there's that 2% that you're slightly off. And I didn't want to come down this way because I didn't know if there was a place for me to turn around at. So that's why I turned on lower court. But I should have just went a little bit farther and I would have found the place. And there's a building I think is abandoned now. At the end you can flip around if you just happen to miss it. So you're almost better coming in off of 20, because as soon as you make the come in off of 20 on Charlotte, it's 2 buildings down on your right. So just a heads up. Other than that, yeah, they got a gate, you buzz in, but turn your truck off because the girl talks softly and they don't have the volume turned up, so you're gonna have to listen pretty intently to hear her. And then she'll open the gate and come in, and there's a driver's door to go take your bills and check in. All right, we'll see in a little bit. There's a Love's about 10 miles away. Like I said, I doubt if he's gonna have a load for me right away, so I'm gonna go down to that, fuel, go find a parking spot and wait for him to find something. See you in a little bit. Hey everyone. Well, we got a load. Pays pretty decent, but it's short miles. Picking up in South Bend, going over to Bartonville for tomorrow. But the nice thing is rather than waiting for him to offload, I'm just gonna drop the trailer, pick up another one, and hopefully he'll have a load for me, because it's Friday. That'll either end up being a weekend load, or unless he finds one like that one where I deliver the next morning. So we shall see. Maybe he'll go to Iowa and I can go, you know, around Davenport or something, or a little bit farther, and I can go to Walcott, get this truck washed, and check to see what kind of the covers I can get for this thing. Alright, we'll see in a little bit. Well, this is some of the stuff you might end up doing. This is a small company, they're starting to expand, and their regular dock is screwed up. And, you know, the broker said I could be here between noon and 4:30, but this guy's telling me they're not even done with the parts, so it's going to be 2:30, 3 o'clock before they're even ready, which is 1 or 2 o'clock our time. no way I could get out of this with this freaking trailer here. Things. This should have been pre-planned on if you're going to have a pickup, what you're going to do. Alright, just wanted to kind of show you. I'll probably do on how to get out of here too. Hey everybody. Now you want to see something really screwed up? This is what this pickup is. Now I'm going to turn you around and show you. They don't have a pallet jack. Their dock is one dock, and in order to get to that dock, they're doing some construction there, so you can't get in that entrance. They bought this other building. There's a trailer for the construction company in the way, so in order for me to get out of here, I'm going to have them move it. Even there's no way where I'm at that I'd ever be able to get into the dock anyways. So I don't know how they're going to load me. The broker says I can pick up anywhere between 12 and 4:30, but don't get there until 12. So I got here at 12:05. The stuff's not supposed to be ready till 2:30 or 3. Now I'm gonna flip you around and kind of show you the area I'm working in. There's the trailer that's kind of in my way, so I can get out of here. That's a building they built. That's normally where they come in, and that's where their dock is. And then this is their yard to try to move around in. Now there's no friggin' way to even try to jack this thing around there because I got a dumpster in the way and I got steel laying around. So these are some of the problems you're going to run into. God forbid I had a Pete with a 270 or 280 inch wheelbase or a Kenworth. There'd be no way I'd have ever made it around the building. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everyone. Well, we're on 80, almost up to 55. And man, this thing needs to be 3 lanes wide all the way through here, especially through Joliet. There's an accident up here. So it's bumper to bumper. Cracks me up on all these guys that don't have radios in their truck. Hey everybody, at the rest area This week I got a few different angles, so it's going to take me a little longer to edit, to time them up. Got some backing done. Today I didn't, I forgot. I should have recorded that one place, but I didn't think about it. But I've got, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday backing. I'll get some tomorrow for Friday. And I'll keep trying to remember to turn it on at least once a day. If it's not my delivery, it'll be my pickup. So we'll see you in the morning. You have a good night.